Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of a relationship and a rapport. And, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, They're trying to be polite. They're trying not to, get in our faces on stuff.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got Fred VanVleet, and it's Kim in at the shooting guard. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Ingram. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Out left of the wing. Trey. Johnson with the rebound. On offense here are the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Ingram outside. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Kim, the pass to Bowman. Here's Sohan. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up to over 13 points a game.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
First one falls for him. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Here's Sohan. The Pelicans make their last shot. Spurs working the ball around now. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The pass to Kim, out to the wing. The 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Sohan. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Will it go? That shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Bowman after the made shot from Johnson. Here's Here's Kim. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk to San Antonio's head coach. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Van Vliet passes to Hardy. Johnson with the block. Back to Van Vliet. Can they get it? The shot by Bowman, no good. New Orleans leading by 14. On the wing, Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. It's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Ingram finds Johnson. Driving to the basket. A rebound by the Spurs. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Well, maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
To the inside, Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Here's Sohan. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Van Vliet against Johnson.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Williamson. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. They get it again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Johnson with the block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ingram attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
He's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Spurs trail by 20. San Antonio calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Passes it to Sohan. Here's Kim. He's covered by Daniels. Hardy, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Johnson. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Bowman. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
They double-team Johnson. Fires the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
This opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Bowman, and he converts the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pelicans leading by 21. Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Bowman. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. They're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Sohan. So the wing on the left. Kim, the pass to Sohan. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Out to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Ingram's got 9 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
To the right side. He's covered by Ingram. They get it back. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Johnson outside. Johnson draws the double. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining.
He gets it in there.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
There's 1:47 left in the first. And that one is good. Johnson's got 26.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Johnson double teamed. To the paint. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
It's stolen by Johnson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Johnson. Ingram outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And San Antonio has possession after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. It's tipped. Van Vliet against Johnson. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. McDaniels comes in for Hardy. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Defended by Jones. San Antonio again missing. And Johnson with the stop.
He's running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
To the middle, 3 seconds left, and that's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 30.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Brook Lopez. Johnson is out there with Jones. And it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Bowman. 6 on the shot clock. Lane passes to Bowman. Here's Huerter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game is played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Johnson gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The pass to Daniels. There's the three. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Bowman. Pass to Herter. Here's Lane. And that one drops for him. He has 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here is Johnson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. 3 points with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Herter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Kim, the pass to Lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Spurs have made 3 free throws so far after his Denny.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. He hits the second from the line. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Now Daniels. He has 6. That one goes in. Daniels has got 8 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Zohan, the pass to Kim. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for San Antonio.
First free throw is good. Hardy, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so he hits both. New Orleans gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. And the basket by Johnson.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Inside, here's Hardy. Can't hit that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Kim after the made shot from Johnson to the middle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
New Orleans has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Fires for 3. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Shots good by Kim.
The assist.
Kim's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 40. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
James Harden, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And San Antonio also making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Kim, the pass to Van Vliet. To the inside. Shots good by Kim. Kim's got 12.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Johnson, and the shot is good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Kim, guarded by Harden. From 13, and it's Kim missing. New Orleans going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Tipped away and taken away by Johnson. Here's Daniels. Throws down the breakaway jam.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So it's New Orleans able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Fred Van Vliet, and it's Hardy in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And here's Johnson outside. Rebounded by Hardy. Here's Bowman. Out to the right wing. And the Spurs scoring again.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Johnson against Van Vliet. Johnson dishes to Ingram. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Ingram. And for the Spurs, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. It's 2-on-1. And here we go. And the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Pass to Sohan. 90 seconds now into the second half. Clock at 6. Here's Hardy. Makes it off the glass. Hardy's got 8 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Ingram finds Johnson. Now Daniels. Johnson inside. Covered by Van Vliet. And the shot is good from Johnson.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Knocks it loose. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Here's Van Vliet. Pelicans with the rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there, still feeling the momentum.
Johnson down low. Non-stop scoring machine here. They double-team Johnson. And there's the pass to Kelly. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Assisted.
Yeah, letting it drip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Kim. He's got 14. Here's Sohan. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. All alone. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Johnson against Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Pelicans. The first free throw is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Johnson surveying the floor. And there's the drive.
He just powers that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Vliet on the wing. To the wing right side. Here's Sohan. 7 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Over Lopez. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 9 points. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. High post Lopez. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Hardy. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will come the other way. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Passes it to Kim. Here's Bowman, defended by Jones. Down low, here's Van Vliet. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Five to shoot. Here's Sohan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Keller. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here is Daniels. 13 points in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. To the paint. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Van Vliet passes to Bowman. Here's Kim. He's got 14. Basket counts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Daniels from 13 feet. It goes down. Daniels has got 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Kim. He's got 16. Lock at 6. Here's Bowman. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And the Spurs with possession here. After the made shot from Johnson. And they'll get another chance.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Back to Jones. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
It's nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Bowman. Now the pass to Lane. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Johnson kicks to Daniels. Jones the pass to Johnson. They double team Johnson. Daniels inside the line. Again, the Pelicans score.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Kim. He's got 16. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Out up there for Johnson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Kim. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. The offensive rebound. Lane again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Bowman over Jones. Here's Lane. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Here's Johnson. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kim. Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kelly. Johnson with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 3-pointer, Daniels. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pass to Lane. Here's Sohan. Shot to stop the run. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Johnson. Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Kim. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
It's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. The pass to Lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers.
Substitution on the court.
We've got Johnson, and it's Jeffries in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Bowman passes to Van Vliet. Here's Kim, covered by Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
To the inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Now here's Hardy. Teardrop shot. That's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. The Pelicans have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
That's good from Johnson. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. And the Spurs with possession. Miller outside. Here's Bowman. That three off the mark. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Johnson against White. Johnson kicks to Jeffries. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
And the Spurs making a change here. Herter's checked in.
Shooting 1.
The Spurs shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Back to White. Pass to Miller. He kicks to White to stop the run. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Inside, Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Herter. The Pelicans make their last shot. It's deflected. Here's White. That one doesn't go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Passes to Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's White after the made shot from Johnson. And it's White missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
So it's the Spurs now after the made shot from Johnson. Miller, the pass to White. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Herter gets it to go.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
To the middle. And that one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Miller inside. He's guarded by Stevenson. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Herter.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Stevenson passes to Jeffries. Back to Stevenson. From deep, Johnson. They get the rebound. Williamson kicks to Johnson. Williamson trying to free himself up. They shoot again. Johnson dishes to Williamson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Pass to Hardy. Out to White. There's the pass to Hardy. He shoots again, and it's good on the way in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. Takes 2 shots.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Now, here's Sharp. Kicks it to Miller. That one, no good. Good D by Lopez. New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And the basket by Johnson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
The free throw drops for Sharp. So he gets them both. And here's Stevenson. Pass to Jeffries. Now here's Johnson. From past the arc. The rebound by Sharp. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Right the pass to Hardy. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And then Johnson with the jam.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here is Miller after the made shot from Johnson. Left in the fourth quarter, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Johnson with the block. Stevenson outside. And yep, another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.